Hey, what's going on guys, it's Rich and welcome back to another video. Today you're going to be watching me play some Call of Duty Ghosts for the first time in a number of months. I haven't played this game, well, apart from last night when I was playing GBs with Mike, Tash and Shay. That's the first time I played Ghosts in a few months just because I never really had too much fun with this game. I think I've only had like a day played, and when I think about it, I've actually got more time played on Black Ops 2 than Ghosts since Ghosts release. So I've went back and played more Black Ops 2 than I have Ghosts since like November, whenever this game came out. So that kind of tells you how much I enjoyed playing this game. But I hopped on last night, as I said. I fancied playing some game battles with Mike. I asked him, and then we invited Shay and his girlfriend Tash on, and we played in fours, and we actually won a GB. Granted, they didn't have their fourth player. I don't know, his internet connection dropped. Someone must have DDoSed him. I swear to God it wasn't me, so we could get the win. I didn't actually DDoS, and I'm kidding. But we beat those guys. I actually I played pretty well, considering I haven't played Ghosts in forever, and I jumped straight into a competitive match. I think I went 9-2 on a search and destroy game. But as I said, they only had 3 players, so it wasn't as if it was like the greatest challenge ever. But the second GB match we had, and I'm sure many of you guys were actually in the stream, so you may already know this, but I'm just going to go over it. When I say the stream, I mean Mike's stream, by the way. Also, Shay was streaming last night as well. But we played against some guy that was in DB, I believe, which is a decent competitive team. And we actually beat them in the first search and destroy. I think Tash went like 0-7, so it was like a 3v4 almost. And we beat those guys 6 rounds to 5, and then they beat us on 2 maps, so we lost that matchup. But anyway, I had a really good time playing the GBs, and I decided that I really liked how the game felt and the gunfights and everything like that. And I got thinking, like, the worst thing about this game for me was the standard maps that came with the game. You know, the sieges, I can't even remember the name of half of them, Stonehaven, all the big maps, like even Warhawk, even though it's a relatively small map, there's so many buildings that you can go up top and kind of camp up with an IED, it's ridiculous. So I decided that I was going to buy these DLC maps. I watched the trailer, I asked a few friends that had already played it, and they said the maps were relatively small and they're actually pretty good. So well, apart from Jay Nasty said they were terrible, but I never believed that guy, because he's a strange guy, to be honest. So I never actually believe what he says to me. So I downloaded them anyway, and actually I've been enjoying them, even though the players that play them can be a little bit frustrating. I still had a really good time playing it, and as you can see, I've been running around this entire time, getting this KEM strike here on Pharaoh, which is one of the DLC maps, of course, with my MTAR silencer and extended mags, one of my favourite classes on this game. I ran around the entire time, and it still took me 4.5 minutes to get this KEM strike. Just because, I don't know if people don't move around as much, maybe it's because I wasn't familiar with the spawns, so I didn't really know where to expect them. But it was like a kill confirmed, which means that it's a lot more difficult to predict where they're going to be. If it's a domination, all you have to do is look at the flags that they have, and there's a very good chance that they're going to be spawning around those places. But in kill confirmed, it can be a little bit sporadic, and I love saying that word because, I don't know, it just reminds me of classic CNANA's commentaries. He always used to use that word, sporadic, or however you say that word. But there's this map which I think is pretty good. It's called Pharaoh. There's another one called this was a mistake naming the maps because I actually don't remember the name of them. But there's a Favela remake, and even though I loved Favela on Modern Warfare 2, I don't think it works that well in this game, which may seem like a strange thing to hear. But because people play this game slower, the way Favela is kind of designed, there's a load of buildings that people just kind of sit in, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with the little alleyways that are near the B flag on Favela. You never really used to find anyone using or, you know, going down those dead-end alleyways on Modern Warfare 2, but you jump on Ghosts, and there was a kid in my lobby earlier on who just kept killing me because he moved to different alleyways and stuff, and it was getting ridiculous. So out of the 4 maps, even though Favela is a really good map, and I'm sure in the right lobby it could be a lot of fun, I'm going to say that's my least favourite one, along with the pirate ship one, which I believe is called Mutiny. But I will be playing a lot more Ghosts because I actually do enjoy this game. Well, these maps at least. I'm sure I'll get frustrated with it over the next few days or weeks or whatever, and I might start playing some GBs with Mike and Shay a lot more. But that's pretty much it, I guess. That's all I had to say. This map pack was actually pretty fun. The KEM strike is coming up here in a second. I kept nearly dying right near the end, which is of course what I was expecting. I was expecting to get completely outgunned or panic knifed or something, but fortunately for me, I managed to clutch it out. I think I get like 60 kills in this kill confirmed game, which is pretty good if you ask me, and I shall be playing a lot more Ghosts on the new map to try and get you guys some more KEM strikes, because they are actually pretty fun to go for if you're in the right lobby. And yeah, that's about it. Don't worry, I will still be posting a lot of Black Ops 2. That is by far my favourite Call of Duty game, up there with Call of Duty 4. But anyway, thanks for watching the video guys, I really do appreciate it.